It's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the
Them big
Buffalo
buns, the
Bills
way y'all hit
taking
it.
on the LA Chargers. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season
Y'all
ahead,
niggas
and
know
we're
me.
off in week 2. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Could put the fingers, but my homeboys have it. I'm trying to kill you. No, I'm not.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
End up this gun, need a good big beater. There's the Teresa. Definitely gonna grind. You never freeze the time.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Trying to bring that money on.
This first drive looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. Really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup
baseball
of 9.
money, take that home run average, take over the game and let my homeboys have it.
Last week they were in for a tough fight on the road, but now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
But already in it, just like the down the stroke progress up the shower, something wet. And then the job is nothing, put my clothes on yet, cause I get fly. I am fly. I get fly. I am fly. I get fly. I am fly. Hey, your niggas know me.
And now it's third down.
That is caught. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Chargers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point forthcoming. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Damn it, I forgot to set my shit up.
With a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll start this drive out on the ground. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. They run the counter. Franks pushing through the contact. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Franks. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bills are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched to that was through the passing game.
The Cardinals, a former defensive back, almost a physical reaction, watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. This defense for the Bills, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always
AC's not on.
blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football.
Well, we just got the AC on that thing.
Understand just how difficult it is to tackle,
no,
especially
baby.
open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
They'll try to run
And he goes out
of bounds just shy of the 45. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Facing that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation. Pick up the 1st down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. You look at this Buffalo defense, they're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
And Dobbins, he is not going to get there. They stop him short of the line to gain. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. This is taken at about the 14. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 1st down, Franks. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
Play.
2nd and 2. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think of the shot here?
I like where you're going.
Get it.
Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I
Let's
want to
get
take
it.
that shot early and loosen things up.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 2. On play action, Allen. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. An excellent gain, 35 yards. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great effort there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this first quarter, and he's got both of them.
Well, he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game until the defense can stop him. That's what I would call.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Here's Bass now to send it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 35, here's the 2nd down and 6. Here's Herbert. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he's going to get stopped up quickly.
Get it.
A yard down to the 43. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Throw over the middle, and it's caught by Johnston. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And 3rd and 1 now.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. He finds his man complete. It's Logan. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the 1st tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Right back to Dobbins on first. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Here's Herbert. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown. Trying to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well?
What are you breathing? What are you signing over there?
They'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
What are you signing for? Because what?
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down.
Okay. I'm confused.
Throws there, incomplete.
Like,
I think he had to unload that one before
so
he
what
went
you
to. He
upset?
was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license.
or you just don't want to move right now?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble,
Are you
really.
saying you don't want to move right now?
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us
Yeah.
to 3rd and inches.
No, this is like you
Now Allen.
like
These guys running back out of the
comfortable
backfield.
in
And
like,
he's going to have
good.
the Bills first down as they're able to get the
That's,
3rd down.
they're like, yeah, you know, you gotta marinate the lamb at the
Say I was a
situation.
little
Do whatever
surprised
you
to
want
see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone
It's
really run
understandable,
for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And the defense loses it. It's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bills are able to add on to that lead. Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
I just saw something moving in the back of my eyes. I was like, what's it?
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now it's Herbert. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. Touchdown. Dalton Kincaid. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So this offensive unit, yeah, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly.
And now it's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
So after the blocked PAT, they're ready to kick this one off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Yeah. No, I get it to you.
This first half on EA Sports.
Herbert, you need it for your phone?
Halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season.
I know. You're welcome.
Charger drive about to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. They can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control.
It's disgusting.
They're going to look to hit a couple shots.
It's disgusting.
Get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, their goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Herbert. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Hightower. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. He'll get it inside the 20.
That was such a delay.
Down to the 13-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Bills are able to add on to their first half lead. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Pull up with the stick. Let it hit. Pull up with the stick. And let it hit.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
Yeah, I got the ball.
At the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Now Allen throwing on second down. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. That one good for 26 and a first down. This is Hightower. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 46 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Escapes the defender. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
They'll run on first down. Franks. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
On the carry, it's Hightower. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. So there the defense denies the rookie of his potential first career touchdown.
And his first NFL touchdown celebration. I wonder if he's thought about it, if he has something cooked up in his head as he worked on with his team, and think about the celebration back home when he finally scores his first touchdown.
You don't get a second chance to make a first impression. We'll see what he does.
Well said, sir. Well said.
The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it first and goal. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
They run with Hightower. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Were you as surprised as I was that they actually ran it on second down there? I thought that they would go ahead and throw it in every situation here.
Yeah, they've thrown for 3 touchdown passes. Now here, I think they probably go back to the air.
Yeah, I think so. But ordinarily, second down is when you run your play fake, your play action, show run, and throw the ball. Now they brought up 3rd down. They'll have to throw it anyway.
Give them a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that is incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
Fielded just inside the 30. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
13 yards the tally on the return there. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On 1st down, Hightower, and very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Throwing his Allen on 3rd. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
So tack on 3 more, though it's just a rare drive where they did not find the end zone.
Yeah, you're right about that, partner. But at this point, I don't think you're too concerned about that. You just want to possess the football for a while and drain the clock. If you can get 3 out of it, that's great too.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic
The oranges?
in order to get over to their final destination?
That's fine.
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around.
I thought I had lemon juice in there, but I probably didn't.
Yeah, you're right about
Oh,
that.
you probably did.
It's pretty clear who the better team is.
Probably. I don't know.
And in a league that we talk about
No,
every
you're
game
fine.
being a one-score
That probably
game
helped.
as we go into it.
That's something different.
Let's just say it's been
Did you
unusual.
loot that reward yet?
They head to the line
Did you
facing
loot that
a
reward
3rd and
yet?
7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. A shotgun snap for Herbert. That's brought in by Knight.
What the fuck was that?
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. He finds his target, it's Schultz. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Dobbins. Touchdown, Chargers. So his great start to the season continues. He found the end zone time after time in the opener last week, and he does it again here in week 2.
Put a lot of garlic in it, then.
Sell us week to week that there is no momentum, there is no carryover.
Are you gonna pan fry it?
Every game is its own entity. But after what we saw him do last week, and now punching one in here,
Okay.
I'm starting to think that there is a carryover, and he's feeling it.
Yeah, we did.
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
Excuse me.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this
You make space in the refrigerator for the marinade, or you just... Okay. Are those like, I thought I left enough space down there, like, I probably didn't.
Ready to go for their
I was about to
next
go
drive.
in afterwards,
The win
but
for
now
them at
I
this
know you're
point
going to
seems
take
pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be
I was going to go in there and make sure I left enough space in the refrigerator for you, but I thought you was taking a nap, so I was like...
About another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to
You
me
said...
like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline.
Okay.
Do it with some gusto, too.
That makes sense.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Yeah.
They'll get 3 as the
But we
drive
showed him we can do that,
continues. It's
so...
a 1st down.
But it's good enough, though.
They run the counter. It's
Ah,
Brooks, and
bitch.
he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Run
Funny.
blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far.
I mean,
This is
she just
3rd and
sounds like
10.
not herself.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The Bills send the punter out. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. 35 yards that time on the punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Throwing on second and long. Herbert. On Herbert, his third interception. And the Bills have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. 55 yards. And the Bills are on their way to a 2-0 start. And it's blocked. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I rarely question anyone's effort on the field. But normal, you give up a touchdown like that, a long-distance play, there's usually not a lot of resistance on the extra point. In this case, though, boy, they bowed their backs and got after it, didn't they?
A little revenge. Nicely done.
Yeah, way to go. Get in there, block it, and show them that they're still fighting.
The Charger drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory, right at the 40. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Herbert throwing again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good gain. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above.
Yeah.
European last name?
It depends on the last name. Spell it.
They'll run with Dobbins. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Wolseski?
They're on 1st and goal. That's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
Something
Here's
He's
Herbert.
Polish.
And this one
I think it's Polish.
almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. At this point,
European last name
you'd have
is
to imagine this
players.
defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field.
I mean, I met a
It's actually the easy part of the game
Adamski,
for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them.
Patowski.
They blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do do you play analytics on this one? Well, you know, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin fourth quarter. You're going. And here just playing for pride at this point. Down big, but they'll go for it on 4th and goal. They snap it to Herbert. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit the defense. He made sure to let his quarterback know, just give it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Buffalo, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Southern California.